The Duke and Duchess of Sussex got into the island spirit in brightly coloured outfits, as they embarked on a morning of engagements in Fiji. The couple arrived at the University of the South Pacific campus in Suva, to mark the university's 50th anniversary. Meghan was wearing a bright blue and pink tiered silk Fig Frederica printed ruffled dress, and Harry in a blue tropical print shirt. Her dress featured a wrap silhouette with a V neckline, long sleeves and asymmetrical ruffle hem, with pom-poms and seashell detail. She completed her look with a tropical flower headpiece. The Duchess has her personal hairdresser, George Northwood, with her in Fiji. The royals were greeted by pipe-playing musicians and cheering crowds, as they walked up the red carpet. The Duchess later gave a speech to university students, the first words she has spoken during their 16-day Commonwealth tour, which is more than halfway through. Meghan spoke of how the journey of higher education is an incredible, impactful and pivotal one. I am also fully aware of the challenges of being able to afford this level of schooling, for many people around the world, myself included. It was through scholarships, financial aid programs, and work study where my earnings from a job on campus went directly towards my tuition, that I was able to attend university, she said. And, without question, it was worth every effort. Everyone should be afforded the opportunity to receive the education they want, but more importantly the education they have the right to receive. And for women and girls in developing countries, this is vital. Providing them with access to education is the key to economic and social development. Because when girls are given the right tools to succeed, they can create incredible futures, not only for themselves but also for those around them. Inside the university, the couple observed a cultural performance on the effects of climate change in the Pacific from the university's Oceania dance troupe, before meeting students studying subjects, from agriculture to women's development. Their Royal Highnesses were hosted by Queen's young leader Elisha Azimabano, and Commonwealth Youth Award winner Elvis Kimmer, both of whom are USP students. The event was live-streamed to a number of the university's campuses throughout the Pacific region. Harry also made a speech in his capacity as Commonwealth Youth Ambassador. The Duke of Sussex had earlier left a touching handwritten note in Fijian, at a wreath-laying ceremony at the National War Memorial, in the Pacific Island nation. He was up early to lay a poppy wreath on Wednesday, which carried the personal message in grateful memory of those who made the ultimate sacrifice in the service of their country. Loloma masu. Harry. The wording in Fijian means love and prayers. He also met with a number of Fijian war veterans, some of whom served with the British Armed Forces, on his second day in the country. Pregnant Meghan stayed behind at their luxury Suva hotel, as her husband attended to his early morning official duties. The couple is staying at the Grand Pacific Hotel, where the Queen also stayed, in 1953. Since then Fiji has hosted a number of royal visits, including 5 from the Queen and 3 from Prince Charles. Prince Harry, who served in the British Army for 10 years, honoured Fiji's proud military heritage, at the wreath-laying ceremony. The Duke, dressed in uniform accompanied by his medals and holding a sword, saluted as the last post was sounded and the Fijian flag lowered. There are more than 1,250 Fijians currently serving in the British Army, and Prince Harry's Fijian orderly is also ex-British forces. After Prince Harry had laid the wreath, he was introduced to a lineup of veterans. The royal shook each man by the hand as he walked along the line, and had a joke with one senior veteran. Meeting Malainigulvu, from Koro Island, Prince Harry asked, "Hello, how old are you?" When Malai told him his age, the prince exclaimed, 84. Still looking very young. Afterwards Malai said, "I served for 40 years, in the medical corps. I was a pathologist. It was very nice to meet Prince Harry today. He is a very good role model for us all. The British royals family are very popular here, as Fiji was ceded to Great Britain and they taught us good things." As Prince Harry progressed down the line of veterans, he sounded very like his father Charles and grandfather Philip. "Very nice to see you today," he told each man. "Did you enjoy your service? How are you today? Then he came to 12-year-old Taniela Vakalika, who was wearing all his father's medals as his dad died in Kenya 2 years ago. Harry asked him, "Whose are these medals? Your father's? Are you going to join the army? You don't have to. Only if you want to." Prince Harry pulled his mum out of the crowd to shake her hand, and told her how nice it was to meet her. Afterwards, a rather shy Taniela said, "It was very nice to meet Harry. My medals are my dad's. He passed away in 2016 in Kenya, in Africa. I miss him very much and I want to follow my dad." The Duke then spotted a friend. Brit Derek de Tenalagi knew the prince from the inaugural Invictus Games, in London in 2014. He and his wife Anna, whose family are from Fiji, flew over specially for the royal visit, and were invited to Tuesday night's state dinner. When Prince Harry spotted the couple, he teased them, "Late night last night. Look after yourselves." Anna said, "We weren't on the list this morning for this wreath laying, but his Pa Clara told us to be here this morning. We were at the reception last night, which was fun. We were very honored as he gave us each a hug. We did have quite a late night, but Harry didn't." He and Meghan left with the president. At the state dinner on Tuesday night, Prince Harry had also spoke of how he had served alongside Fijian servicemen in Afghanistan. "Your soldiers fought with the British Armed Forces during the First and Second World Wars, and continue to serve alongside our soldiers to this day, with more than 1,250 Fijians currently serving," he said. "I must emphasize my respect, admiration and camaraderie with the Fijian soldiers that I served with in Afghanistan. We trained together, we fought together, and most importantly we laughed together." From the university, their pairs program will split. The Duke will travel to Koloi Suva Forest Park and the Duchess, to the British High Commissioner's residence, before she heads to Suva Market. On Thursday, they will travel to the city of Nadi in western Fiji, where they will attend a special event at Nadi Airport. After an official welcome ceremony, the Duke and Duchess will unveil a new statue commemorating Sergeant Talia Sila Balaba. From Nadi Airport, their Royal Highnesses will take a chartered flight to Tonga. The visit to Fiji and Tonga is part of a mammoth 16-day tour, which also includes Australia and New Zealand.